Welcome to WizIQ AI, founded by Sajit Kesavan. This week, a massive wave of AI updates hit the market, each promising to automate your job and compress your manual workflows. Frictionless execution has become the new frontier of AI competition, replacing raw intelligence or benchmark scores as the primary goal. However, this convenience carries specific, hidden financial and operational taxes. We are bypassing the hype to analyze the true ROI for the 4 biggest updates. We'll filter the noise to show exactly where a professional's time and money should go. Evaluating the exact input required versus the actual outcome is the only way to avoid burning cash and credits on flashy tools you don't actually need. xAI's GrokBot is an agent system designed for general use by the non-technical public. To operate it, the user only needs to type assignments in plain English to orchestrate the agents. This extreme ease of use requires a subscription to the $200 a month premium tier. The result is a fully functional, automated digital workforce, like a chief of staff or a research agent, that runs without a single line of code. This chart shows usability mapped against financial cost. GrokBot reaches the maximum for both, primarily because the system burns through user credits at an alarming rate. In practice, you can exhaust an entire weekly allocation of credits in a single afternoon of task delegation. GrokBot trades high accessibility for rapid financial drain. This creates a poor ROI for casual users, but a high ROI for heavily funded teams without technical staff. OpenAI's ChatGPT 5.6 Soul update takes a different path, focusing entirely on a massive speed upgrade. The speed is enabled by a shift to custom Cerebras chips. This new hardware allows for the generation of 750 tokens per second. To use this, you have to pay extra for premium compute and have complex, heavy-duty prompts ready to utilize that throughput. This comparison table shows the difference in production time. Entire coding projects or financial dashboards are generated in 90 seconds rather than 90 minutes. The AI is no longer the bottleneck in this process. The human is now the slowest part of the cycle. Managing these ultra-fast agents in parallel forces developers into rapid, exhausting context switching to keep up with the outputs. Paying for raw speed only yields a positive ROI if your personal cognitive bandwidth is adapted to handle instant deliverables. While some tools tax your wallet or your focus, Anthropic's Claude has introduced a stealth reputational risk. Compliance with the EU AI Act has forced a major change in how Claude handles output. Claude is now embedding imperceptible watermarks directly into the text it generates. This affects even low-stakes tasks, like asking the AI to lightly proofread your own original human-written document. This flowchart shows how an undetectable mathematical pattern is woven into your words. There is currently no way to opt out of this embedding. Third-party scanners can use these marks to falsely flag your lightly edited, original work as 100% AI-generated. Using Claude for simple proofreading now carries a massive negative ROI, risking your professional reputation with clients or employers over a false positive. Google is pursuing a different strategy, skipping a major pro update to push the lightweight Gemini 3.7 Flash. The primary outcome here is gaining cheap, fast, and seamless cross-app functionality. This scorecard displays exactly how it's wired. Gemini is now integrated directly into 14 third-party apps and the full Google Workspace. This allows the AI to read a Gmail message and instantly update a project in Google Docs. To gain this utility, you must agree to lock your daily workflow entirely into the Google ecosystem. Users must sacrifice the absolute frontier intelligence of a model like Claude or ChatGPT to get this level of convenience. Gemini trades peak intelligence for workflow integration, offering the highest ROI for those willing to fully commit to workspace automation. The AI landscape has split. You either pay a premium for extreme speed and frictionless agents, or you navigate the risks of mass-market, embedded tools. This decision matrix maps updates to archetypes based on true ROI. With a budget and no coding skills, GrokBot is your path to automation. If you write professionally, avoid the Claude watermark trap. For a cheap cross-app workflow, lean heavily into Gemini. In the era of frictionless AI, the most effective tool is the one whose hidden operational costs you can actually afford to pay. Hit the subscribe button right now to stay ahead of the hype and get real insider strategies every week. This is WizIQ AI.